Good morning, it's day 13, almost 2 weeks in. Holy cow, last night I went to bed so cold. Like, I was so tempted to open up my hand warmer, and then I said, no, we gotta try. And then Abigail's prayers worked, and I ended up being so warm last night that I could take off my puffer jacket. And I slept so well. Like, that might have been the most I ended up sleeping so far on the trip. So I really appreciated getting some good sleep. It was not windy. I warmed up. I feel so grateful. That was a good night last night. I'm gonna stop here in 2 miles to get some more water. It looks like the last really good water source for I don't know, maybe until Idyllwild, which is about 18 miles away. I'm sure there are other good water sources, but the next several are like dry or they're cattle troughs, and it's fine. It's just this is a spring, so I'll just grab it from there. Little off the trail, but worth it. Yeah, 7:30 a.m. So I did something a little different this morning. I was going to start my oatmeal and coffee, but then I thought, you know what? Why don't I hike for a little bit, like get warmed up, because it's so cold this morning. I'm gonna have to put my gloves on, and then after I'm warmed up, then I can, make my oatmeal, like stop for a little morning breakfast and coffee. So I might either do that at the water source. You have to go down in elevation, so I'm not sure. I might just like slack pack down, grab the water, come back up, and then find a sunny spot. Yeah, probably I'll do something like that, but I'm hoping I can walk for like, I don't know, an hour to an hour and a half. So I'll probably get the water and then walk a little more before stopping for breakfast. But anyways, today's supposed to be really sunny again. Looks like we do definitely keep climbing up in Idyllwild, so should be some hard miles. The last mile and a half last night was so hard. I mean, it was like the most climbing I've had to do. So, but it's good. I mean, my legs are getting stronger, and when it's warm out, it's not bad at all. So, anyways, day 13. Here we go. Woo! You did it.
I made it. Yeah, I think I'm pretty dedicated to never going off to rough water again.
I mean, I'm feeling the same as you.
Yeah. Woo. What's your name? Sorry.
My name's Mickey. What's your name?
Russell.
Russell? Nice to meet you. Where are you coming from, Russell? Alright, it's 9:50. I have gone down to grab water. It was like, honestly, about a 40 to 45 minute walk off trail, which was a lot, but it's the best water around. So, oh, look at these views. I don't think you can see it that well, but it's beautiful. I'm kind of on a ridge, I guess, and yeah, it's just beautiful. Anyways, it's the best water around. The next spot is 8 miles up, but all the water around here kind of smells and tastes like sulfur, which people said is normal for natural springs. So, but this water that I got shouldn't taste or smell like that, so I decided to go for it. Should be enough though to get me through tonight and into tomorrow into Idyllwild. So heavy carry to start out with. I also stopped, had some oatmeal and peanut butter and coffee. I was feeling real hungry, so might not be able to leave camp again without eating, because I was so hungry. I got a chat with a new guy named Russell. He's from North Carolina. I also got a chat with Roadrunner and Raven. They're older women from California. It's been cool. I keep seeing new people, so I think I'll lose them again, because a lot of them already did Idyllwild, and I'm about to do Idyllwild, so they'll move on. But anyways, it's cool to see new people. Lots of elevation today. I'm hoping to get 13 to 15 miles today. So far I've hiked like 2, so probably be a long day of hiking, honestly. But anyways, all right, here we go. I'm about to climb down 1,000 feet over the next mile and a half. This is beautiful. It's definitely more like high deserty vibes. There's some snow, big pines, Yeah, after I'm done getting down to the bottom of 1,000 feet, then it's literally another 1,000 climb up to the next little peak, and then you have a little downhill. You just kind of steadily climb like that the rest of the way. I was thinking, if I'm feeling really ambitious, there's a chance that I might try to just get to the trailhead tonight. Because I was thinking, it's, you know, Happy Easter. It's Sunday, and so I might have a better chance of people being at the trailhead today than tomorrow at, like, I don't know, between 10 to 12. I didn't like coordinate with the trail angel or anything, which I could probably do that, but yeah, I think the chances of me being able to just take up a hitch will be easier tonight because it's a weekend and people are probably out. Yeah, I don't know if I'll do it either, because that would mean 20 miles and it's a lot of elevation gain, and I've been moving so slow on that uphill, so I'm not gonna do it. I was just thinking about it. All right, San Jacinto Wilderness. It's 11:30. Oops. I'm gonna have a quick snack and keep on going. All right, going on 12:20. Just met a couple new friends. Ella from Australia and Reggae from Denmark. The view up here is just absolutely gorgeous. It's 12:15, so I'm kind of contemplating whether or not I want to stop now and have lunch or try to push on a little more. I think it's another dip up. Yeah, it's just like it's a lot of climbing today, a lot of climbing. My legs are feeling it, but it seems doable as well. And I don't feel too hungry yet. I bet I can go another 30 minutes before needing to stop. It's just a bummer because all my food now is like I have to cook it, which is, you know, that's how it goes. So happy to have food anyways. So all right, onward and upward. So it's 1. I've gone about 8 miles. So not moving too fast today. Don't think I'll make it to the trailhead. And I'm at like 7,000 feet up here. So still have some climbing, but for the next mile or so, I think it's like a little up, a little down, so a little break. But yeah, probably will pull over somewhere here soon to grab something to eat. It's beautiful. Alrighty, it's 2:30. Eating a ramen bomb. Yeah, my feet are feeling it for sure. Every time I go 10 miles without resting, my feet definitely feel it. And I think I'm getting either a bad blister or maybe just a callus. I don't know. It's really sore. It's on my heel. But anyways, yeah, late lunch today. Definitely won't be making it to that trailhead. The elevation has me moving so slow. Oh my gosh. But it's been beautiful. I mean, the views here, it's a lot of cliffs and sometimes reminds me of Colorado. Lots of rocks, lots of pine trees. I can look off in the distance now and I just see layers of blue mountains, kind of like the Blue Ridge Mountains. So yeah, it's definitely a beautiful day. I'm meeting a lot of new people and I'm noticing, like, honestly, 1 in 2, maybe 1 in 3 people are definitely international. There's just so many international folks here this year, so it's been really cool. I know I already said it, but it just really does remind me of the Camino because it's such a cultural walk and experience. And yeah, but okay, so I don't know how well you can see, but this is the trail. Goes right on the side of that rock right there. Alright, y'all, it is 6:15. I decided I would go for it and try to get into Idyllwild tonight. I posted on the Trail Angel Facebook page, but I haven't had service since it posted, so I don't know if someone's going to be able to pick me up there or not. And I'm feeling a little nervous because I said that I'd get there at 7:30, and if no one picks me up, but other creepy people read that, then could just have someone sketchy waiting for me in the parking lot. So hopefully I get service and someone can come get me. If I get service and no one commented, I'll just find a place to pitch a tent here. Yeah, I don't know if it was a good idea to go for it or not, but ultimately that would mean that I would get a full 0 tomorrow, and I haven't had a 0 yet. Like, otherwise I was gonna hike 4 or 5 miles in tomorrow morning. So anyways, I just went over the peak, so literally it's all downhill from here. I think I'll get in earlier than I thought I would, and really just fingers crossed that someone can give me a hitch. Alright, it's 6:50. I just passed a young couple, and I was like, hey, is there any chance you could give me a ride into Idyllwild, please? And they were like, and I was like, or are there other cars in the parking lot? And they were like, oh, there's tons of cars, but if no one gives you a ride down, we can. And I was like, oh, blessings, that is my Easter miracle. The sign trail is kind of longer than I anticipated. I don't know, it must be between 2 to 4 miles, I would think. So a bit of a bummer because I've already walked 20, and obviously this is off trail, but that's okay. Honestly, I think this was a good call. I'm gonna get a full 0 in, and it's already like so much warmer. Honestly, going over those snowy patches, I was getting quite cold, but yeah, I feel like this all. I love it when a plan comes together, as Mr. P says. So, woo. Okay, 7:10. Another update is that I've been on the hunt for some cinnamon rolls, and I keep asking everyone, where's the best cinnamon roll? And I put that on my Facebook post as well when I asked for a hitch. No one commented about the cinnamon roll. So when I was just passing another couple, and they also said they'd give me a ride into Idyllwild, so that was a blessing. But I guess I asked them, I said, where's the best cinnamon roll? And he said, well, my coffee shop doesn't have a cinnamon roll, but we've got some good pastries. So I might be hopping around to different coffee shops, but I will say though, I'm really looking for a good cinnamon roll. I've just had such a hankering for it. I've honestly been thinking about cinnamon rolls all day. That's probably what's kept me going. 7:30 on the dot. 3 cars in the parking lot, so I'm probably waiting for one of the couples to come down and give me a ride. Woo, now I just need to figure out where I'm staying. It's 9 p.m. I took a shower. I'm staying at Ella's house. She is amazing. She rents out rooms for like $25, and I have this room to myself, which is, more expensive than the campground, but way cheaper than a hotel. I just got a super hot shower. I've been so cold. I'm hoping I can figure out the heater. Didn't get picked up until like 8:30 because the folks were out hiking, which is so fair. So I got really cold, and yeah, just feeling really grateful to have a full 0 tomorrow, honestly. Like, I'm gonna take full advantage. So anyways, day 13 done. Day 14, I am still in bed. It's 8:30. I just have my stuff kind of sprawled all over. It's a cutesy little bee-themed cabin. I started my laundry, so I'm getting ready to take them out. I have to hang dry them, so I don't really have any other clothes to wear into town except for my sleep clothes, which is not that big of a deal. I called a place today to ask if they homemade their cinnamon rolls, and they said they do. So I will be going there first. And then, yeah, I'll pretty much just take my sack into town and get my resupply while I'm in town so that I have one trip this morning, and then I'll just be honestly lounging here all day, and then maybe go out again tonight, but I don't know that I'll really need to, so I'll just see how it plays out. Day 14, full 0 in Idyllwild. Here we go.
1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Okay, we've been in Idyllwild. We're just kind of getting some resupply in. we're both kind of feeling some ice cream, right? Or the cheesecake, possibly.
We gotta get more food.
Yeah, we're gonna head to the campground now, but yeah, Idyllwild is so cute. Hiker box. Let's see what we got here. Okay, some sunscreen as a block bag. Ooh, tortillas. Let's see. There's the bed. I did my resupply in town, so this is kind of everything I bought. Like I ripped up my rain gear, and so he even like Ella's husband, I don't know his name, like let me borrow some duct tape so I can tape that up. I will probably head into town one more time, meet Mayor Max, get some ice cream, because that's been sounding real good. And then also at the store, like all the other hikers ransacked it, and so there were like no more gummy candies or peanut M&Ms, so I need to go to a gas station or something to get some candy and M&Ms to help with the next stretch. So it's been a really great stay here. Idyllwild is so cute. I got a couple of things from the hiker box, including this big bag of pasta. I think it's just like mac and cheese probably, but there's 3 days worth in here. So yeah, I'm excited for that. I think that it's going to be heavy carry out of here. This is definitely the most I'll be carrying. And on top of that, I did get the sleeping bag liner. I decided to do it. I just want to sleep well, and I want to not be cold. And so it was expensive. I'm also a little disappointed with how heavy it is. I mean, it's not even like it's that heavy, but I could probably find how heavy it is exactly, but anyways, it's, you know, this is extra weight. I got the pillow as well. The pillow is extra weight. I think it'll help me sleep better, so I'm thinking it's worth it because I'd rather have some good nights of sleep out here. Anyways, I don't know. Hopefully it's worth it. If not, I'll probably use it even in the future when I go camping or whatever, but hopefully these two are good purchases, and I'll probably send home my, like, liner after the Sierras anyways. So, but I'm happy to have a good liner. Like, again, I go camping in my regular life, and so having something to keep me warm is worth the investment, I think. So anyways, town day's been amazing. Can't recommend it enough. Love zeroing. And the weather's been really great too. Like, my clothes dried real fast, and I'm cleaning my other clothes now, so all of my clothes will be fully cleaned. Yeah, it's just been really amazing. So yay. Day-old donut for $1. Found Emily. Alrighty, so it is 12:20. I have a trail angel picking me up at 2. I'm eating my pizza pocket. I got 2, one last night for dinner, one today for lunch. I'm eating my orange as well. Yeah, I'm feeling excited and ready to get out onto trail. I think it's going to be a pretty heavy carry. I've got my bags of food that I'm getting ready to pack up as well. But I do think it'll be about 5.5 days until Big Bear Lake, so heavy food carry, but I have enough, and I have enough so that, like, since I've started to get hungrier, I should be able to feel both satiated and full. I'm gonna try the Knorr pasta size. That's been a really popular one. It's super lightweight, so I'm intrigued to try that. I definitely want to break from the ramen and mashed potatoes. It's very filling, but the flavor and the texture after a while it's just all the same. But it's very filling, so I know I'll keep on eating that throughout the trail as well. Anyways, I'm gonna be cutting up. I'm gonna finally put in these insoles that I've had with me the whole trip. I'm gonna cut them up now and put them into my shoes and hope that they work. I'm gonna also take my other insoles, that way in case these don't work, I can go back to what worked originally and I can get rid of these. Vice versa, if these do work, then I'll get rid of the old insoles at Big Bear in about 5.5 days. And that'll be nice because then I'll have just a little more room in my pack, not a lot. It's only like 2 or 3 ounces, I'm sure. But with adding the new equipment that I got, I figured it's probably time to start looking at what kind of things I can chip away at. So anyways, yeah, should be good. I mean, day 15, hoping to get about 6 miles in when I get out to trail, but it's going to be hot. I'm going to be moving slow with the pack. So yeah, just hoping to have a great day out there. Hi. Wow.
How are you, Nikki?
Good, how are you all?
Good.
Cutesy. Alrighty, it is 3:50 and I'm officially back on the PCT. I started hiking the side trail at 2:20. It's 2.5 miles up, and then it's like 1,000 feet up right now in the next, I don't know, couple miles probably. It was so sweet to see the main chain and Luke and Barbara. Luke and Barbara stayed back a little and chatted, and it was just really sweet because I miss them and I miss their companionship a lot, and it felt very reciprocated. Like they seemed like they missed me as well, and we took a little picture, had a group hug. I said I love them. But they're gonna stay 2 days in town, and so I'm not sure when I'll get to see them again, but we've been messaging, and so at least I get to stay in touch, you know. They said they're gonna try to catch up, so we'll see. That would be really cool. I just met Amelia. She's also from Tacoma. Let's go Grit City.
Yay, Grit City.
We love Grit City. Yay. Alrighty, so it is 5. I just made it to the top here, so I'm at 9,000 feet, and this is the highest elevation I'll be at for the next 50-ish miles. It's literally all downhill from here, and then it's pretty flat near Cabazon, and I think also Big Bear Lake. So yeah, that's kind of amazing. If I were to summit today, it's over 10,000 feet, and I'm not doing the summit Mount Jacinto. But yeah, it's really snowy up here. It's colder. I'm glad that I got that big peak out of the way, and now the next hour or two I'll probably just walk until I find a good camp spot, because it's all downhill. Should be pretty chill. So anyways, day 15, getting into camp at 6 p.m. Looks like might be the only one here.